Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing fantastic. It's a day after our fundraiser ended, and I just wanted to make a video thanking everyone and announcing that the fundraiser's over. Our original goal was $100, and we passed that to $150. I have the goal of $200. We didn't quite get there, but hopefully, the next time we can blow the next fundraiser out of the water, and after that, we can blow that fundraiser out of the water. And as we continue to grow, we can do bigger and more awesome things. But I'd like to acknowledge how great this was. Vues and the Twitch fam were built to support streamers. The idea was, how can we build something that's totally community-based, that's loving, that's welcoming, that's helpful, that's understanding? And this just gave me confirmation that I made the right moves, that I brought in the right people, that everything was set up properly, and that we're going in the right direction. That's a very fulfilling and satisfactory feeling. And when I heard that Morgan had lost his brother, I felt what I imagine it would feel like to lose my brother. And, I don't know Morgan's exact relationship with the whole situation, but I know that we share the fact that we're both adopted, and this was his biological brother. And obviously we can see by pictures that they were in each other's lives. And I know that as someone who's adopted, finding my biological family was something that I always felt like needed to happen. I always felt like I might have a part of me missing, or I might just feel somewhat empty if I never made that happen. And, then I did meet them, and I was introduced to my brother, who, for those who don't know, Murder My Mittens, that's my little brother. He's my biological brother. Unfortunately, I was not around up until he was 16 years old. And all I can say is that, I'm sure I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but I know that when I met him, it was such a completeness and a wholeness in my heart. My heart just felt full. And, I've only been in his life for 3.5 years, but it feels like I've known him since he was born, and maybe because I so badly wanted that my entire life, that once he was a part of my life, it felt like a stronger connection than most. I don't really know how to explain it. I just know that the idea of losing him is too much for me to even think about. I can't, I couldn't, this video would be me crying, and I don't need to cry on the internet again. It's a bad look for me. But when I heard everything, it just immediately, I was like, we gotta do something. There has to be something we can do. And I know money doesn't fix situations, especially like this. If I could just get on a plane and leave everything behind for a few days and try to console, if that's something he wanted, then I'd love to do that too. But you don't know what to do, and you don't know how someone wants to handle things, and you don't know what they want or what they're feeling. And so I just thought that this was the best and the easiest and the most convenient for all parties to just, let's do a fundraiser. Let's stream. That's what we do. We're streamers. Let's stream. Let's raise some money, and whatever needs to be covered. If he wants to travel to be with family, if he needs to take time off work, if expenses, if a funeral needs to be paid for, let's give him money to just do something, whatever he needs to do. And we didn't let Morgan know, and then he found out, I think, the night before what was happening, and his immediate response was, I'd like all that money to go to my mother, which I was like, this just solidifies why we're doing this, because this is an awesome person who cares, puts others first. And so that's where this money's going. We've officially ended the fundraiser. I've officially released the funds to Morgan, who will be releasing them to his mother. I did that this morning, the 22nd. So I want to do a quick thank you to everyone that participated. We had Phonics to start off the live stream. He did a great, phenomenal, awesome job. He was rated by Jomo in the very beginning of the stream, which was that was fucking awesome. Thank you, Jomo, for doing that. Thank you for getting the stream started, basically. I had the pleasure of taking over from there. I had a great time. Thank you for everybody that hung out and talked to me and helped me through it and just was there for support. I know each and every one of our streamers appreciates that. That was, even if you couldn't donate, just being around, being there for the view, being there to talk, being there to retweet, being there to bring people in, that meant just as much to us as donating. After I ended my stream, we had the beautiful Silverlink. He took over, he did a stream. It was amazing. Anyone doesn't know, Silverlink's an amazing streamer, and if you haven't, check him out. I'll plug. After that, Bonk took his turn like a champ, playing some Borderlands 2. I was not invited to play. We're still fighting about this. And then, like a Saint Tim, who, he was just kind of, he heard that we needed someone to take over the last 2 hours to cover. He heard that, and he just jumped on board and said, I'd love to do it. You know, he's another member of the Twitch fam, but there was no notice, basically. I mean, there was like a 12-hour notice. We were just like, hey, can you pick up this stream for us? And he was like, yeah, I can. And in fact, I can say screw it to those 2 hours. I can go ahead and throw another 24 hours. And it was like, wow, thank you. I don't know any other words to say other than thank you. So if we can get a round of applause for Hybrid Kitsu, Tim, amazing dude. That's all I have to say. Amazing dude. Pulled it like a champ. And he pulled it with, I felt like a lot of us after the first day were kind of a little bit worn down. So I don't think we were as active in his chat as I would have liked to have been. I'm only speaking for myself. I know a lot of other people were there almost the whole time. So just thank you. Thank you, dude. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. That was awesome of you to do. So just once again, thank you to our awesome streamers, Phonix, Ball Games, Silverlink, Hyperkitsu. You guys are amazing. Thank you. This is all done for Maniacal Morgan. If you don't know who he is, check him out. He's an awesome streamer and an awesome dude, and I was so happy that we could do this for him. Our donators, Tim, Hyperkitsu, first donation, $10. Inked Guy, another awesome dude, an awesome podcast, $5. Nicholas, I want to say that this was Nicholas is he didn't realize he could use his screen name. I'm so sorry. sconfig.com, $25. Go check him out. We got Royal Queen Wolf with the $10. We got Mark Gibba, the Monkey Man himself, $5. Erica Black Balloon, the most precious lady on this planet, gave $10. We got Branded BS Phonix coming in with the stream, coming in with $20. We got Morgan himself. We do a fundraiser for him and he donates to it because it's actually going to his mom. Like I said, it could not go to a better person. Panda family, I don't know them. Let's ignore them. The money's gone to the right place. I would count this as a success. We will do many more of these in the future. I'm so happy with the way Vues is growing. I'm so happy with the members Vues has gained. I'm so happy that Vues is sticking to what it started as. I'm so happy with the amount of people that showed up for support. I'm so happy with the amount of people that volunteered to stream. I'm so happy with the amount of people that decided to donate, to share, to like. This has meant the world to me. Thank you. If I think about it too long, I might cry, and like I've said, not a good look for me. There's enough crying women on the internet, so we can skip that. But I'd like to also announce that the police have who did it, and I think that that's important to say, that when something shitty like this happens, there is some justice being served, and that's at least a positive note. All the love in the world to all of you. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and P.S. I haven't lost my mind, and I'm having a midlife crisis. We said if we hit the goal, I would bleach parts of my hair, so here we are. And I've not lost it yet. Midlife crisis, here we come.